Can you imagine a world where you need to put a mask on to go outside, or live in an airtight house so that smog won't seep in? Just last year, air pollution in China was so severe that citizens had to do this. The worst part is that it all could have been avoided if the Chinese government would have taken this problem seriously. Most of the air pollution in China is because of the amount of coal they burn, but they could have switched to other forms of energy, such as wind or solar. Gas isn't the cleanest form of energy, but it's a lot cleaner than coal. And China uses so little gas that California uses more than all of it. China's air pollution crisis gives us a glimpse into a future where how much we manufacture is more important than how much natural resources we have left or how important Earth is to us. But the US has to be pretty far away from that, right? No. The US is right behind China when it comes to carbon emissions. China only has 8% renewable energy, the US only 15%, but Germany has a whopping 30% renewable energy rate. Switching to renewable sources of energy is the key to enhancing our lives and the lives of our planet. How does this affect us? Well, we just got past a winter full of mud and slush and warm weather. These winters are becoming more frequent, and it might be a coincidence, but I wouldn't be surprised if our winters stayed warm. Another sign that the average weather is increasing is droughts. California has experienced a drought so severe that some citizens couldn't even water their lawns and it allowed wildfires to spread rampant throughout their countryside. These wildfires took dozens of lives, thousands and thousands of miles of land, and literal tons of water. You can see the biggest effects of climate change when you look at the whole world. The Arctic Circle has receded nearly 3 million miles since 1950. Can you imagine that? When our grandparents were our age, you could walk nearly 3 million miles further on a piece of ice than you can today. A lot of people think that climate change isn't real or it's debatable, but scientists are figuring out a way to prove that it's real. They take air samples that have been locked in ice for millions of years, and then they correlate that back to the average temperature of Earth during that time. And every time they did that, they found that the higher carbon dioxide in the air sample, the warmer Earth's weather was. So carbon dioxide emissions are related to Earth's weather. But what can we do about that? Well, there are a lot of things you can do, but most of them are small, and you've probably heard all of them. You can recycle, save water, and conserve food. Recycling is one of the most important though, because it saves natural resources. Do you know that for every person that doesn't recycle, a little bit is added to a giant pile of trash? That pile of trash is now 321 billion pounds big. Do you know how big that is? That's bigger than all the blue whales in the entire world. So just remember, every time you throw a piece of trash away out your window, you're adding to that 231 billion pound pile that's taking up space, money, and resources. Thank you.